Alright, back on location. We're getting ready to start the masonry end of it, re-supporting the porch, and getting ready to pour, which will be coming tomorrow, our concrete for the new slab and the steps, getting the risers proper. And then we'll be coming back to, we're pouring a new footing, because then we have to build a new column, and then it'll all be future rocked and stone. It's starting to look good. Getting ready to break it up, and it is all going to be stoned and future rocked here too. Alright, we're back the next day. We're doing our pour. Beautiful day for delivery. Still got to be brought in manually. We're getting ready to float everything out. Beautiful day, temperature's right. Then the next stage will be future rock stone facing and rebuilding a pillar here.
Thank you. Double or full. You might want to put it right in the bucket, half the bucket full. Jam that down and float it in, Steve. Yep. There you go. Thank you.
And if you notice, you got the right angle, so all the water naturally pitches away from the property out to the outer edge. Now, once these forms come off, we're going to put a bullnose or a rounded edge on them. And once our pillar's done, we're going to stone it with future rock, stone with the front facade, and then stone all the way around the perimeter of the porch so it all matches. The next day, as the cement's curing, we're going to let it sit for 4 days or so just to harden it up before we put our support column up on top. You see the nice bullnose edge, curing really nice, and perfect weather right now. Perfect weather. Slow cure is the best. And we'll pull the forms and finish off the edges and prep it for future rock. Everything is cured. The forms are off. Starting to future rock the columns in the front. And we'll be building an outside column here for supporting the superstructure above. Mixing all the grout. Using a combination of verticals. Across the top, you can see how we're grouting that in. Also is the windowsills. And the same thing on the pillars. We're going to be doing our half of the pillar here. Right, Steve?
Yeah, I just thinking outside that. Yep.
I know, right. And then we're going to be stoning all along the base here also.
Yep. Right around the here.
Yep, and we'll be building the column on top tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm going to build that up shortly.
Yeah. Post will be going up here, steps. We'll have the bullnose all covered up. And I'll be back tomorrow to shoot some more footage. We're now at the last phase of the masonry. The pillar's been reconstructed on top of the new footings. Future rock is being grouted in and set. And the front facade is pretty much complete. And we're just working on this one column here. And you can see we're doing the base around the porch. Turning this in white. You can see Steve has a great hand as far as swirling it goes, give you a nice rough finish to keep the slipperiness away. Phase of the job has just been completed. That's the sealing of the stone and the cement with a masonry sealer. Also, you'll see the new wrought iron work is just put down the steps and across the front, and really does finish off the job. And I have to say that the door the client picked is extremely exquisite. Very unique glass. You can see how the masonry sealer is still a little damp near the bottom and in the seams are here. Really turned out exquisite. Small things, but all the bolts that we use to secure everything is all stainless steel. That way it won't rust and make a stain going down. You can see how the bricks are still a bit damp from the ceiling. Great project. Sounds coming up. End of production. And end of project.